Every actor's got a process. And unless, you know, who's ever on the other side of the camera understands and is aware of what the creative process is of who it is that they're representing in front of the lens, they're not going to fully realize the content, the value of the content. The clearing, you should be doing all the time. Because what that does is it provides you with space to be able to absorb what's occurring in the moment, no matter what you're doing. So my advice is always that when you get to a place to do something, right, that you stop at the door, clear. People talk about extra work. There's no such thing as an extra. There are no extras in film. That's like extra money. You know, what is extra money? Have you ever been able to grasp that concept? I have never been able to get what extra money means. It's always assigned someplace. It's going somewhere, right? Well, it's the same thing in a performance. There's no such thing as an extra. There are bit players, there are, you know, but they are all part of the tapestry. The background is as important. Without what's happening in the background, there's nothing in the foreground. The last thing that you want to do when a casting director on your first reading asks you if you have any questions, and say, no, I think I got it. You don't ever want to say that. Why? Because the first thing that occurs in their mind is, oh, really? Well, let's see what you got. But if you say, yeah, I have one question, and they say, okay, what is it? And you say, what's my relationship? Guess what you just did? What's the name of the person on the other side of that camera? The person that's in the room with you that called you in for the meeting? Casting what? Guess what you just asked them to do? Right, and guess what it is that they really want to do? So you just asked them to do, you may be the only one that asks them to do exactly what it is that they came here, that they would rather be doing than anything in the world.